Wow, Nathan, what is that rope you're holding?
It's an example of a wave.
But what is a wave?
A wave is a phenomenon characterized by its frequency, wavelength, and amplitude. A wave is the transfer of energy traveling through a medium.
But what is a medium?
A medium is a science term that is a material that travels through matter such as solids, liquids, and gases. Remember, Kaiwen, science and math are completely different things and not related whatsoever. Let's see what the internet has to say about waves.
Wait a second. How does the computer get internet?
A wireless network uses radio waves, just like cell phones, televisions, and radios do. Oh, look, the internet finally worked. This is an example of a wave. It shows each part of the wave: the frequency, wavelength, amplitude, crest, and trough.
But what does that even mean?
Each part, each of these parts describes a different part of the wave. The frequency shows how it repeats. The wavelength shows how far the identical parts of the wave are. The amplitude shows how high the waves are far from the starting point. The central area and crest and trough show the highest and lowest points of the wave.
I am enlightened. Also, how is a rope an example of a wave?
The rope is a wave because when you move it up and down, it creates a pattern that shows what a wave will look like. The frequency of a wave is shown by how fast you move the rope. The amplitude is shown by how much you pull the rope up and down.
Wow, now I understand what you were doing.
Wow, you are great on catching on. I thought you were not smart, but there are much more types of waves.
Really?
Yes, look.
Ugh, I hate it when people randomly play music, because it's not like we're in a TV show or anything.
I hate that too. But this reminds me of a type of wave. I guess what it is.
A sound wave. Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes, correct. Now, you may be wondering what a sound wave is.
I know what it is. I'm not stupid.
Elaborate.
A sound wave is obviously a wave that shows sound.
And how does it travel?
It travels through air.
That's not the full extent of its meaning.
Then what is it? If you're so smart, then what is it?
A sound wave, or sound like a wave, is the transfer of energy, but for a sound wave, it is caused by vibrating of material, as a longitudinal wave.
That's interesting and all, but is there anything else that makes a sound wave more interesting?
The sound waves are different than other waves.
Like, what is different?
Frequency, for example, is called pitch for sound waves. Also, when an instrument like a piano is played, it makes music from its little keys, which are called a force of vibration because the object is made to vibrate to make a sound loud or soft. There are also acoustics, which is how well you can hear the sound, but I doubt you can hear me well because of quarantine.
I can't see you. Turn on the lights.
Fine.
Wait, how is there light?
Well, you see,
If the light is another wave, I quit.
Light or visible light is an electromagnetic radiation within the portion of the electromagnetic spectrum that can be perceived by the human eye.
No. Ah.
Don't worry, light is probably the coolest and also the fastest wave, so it won't be boring to sit through.
Okay, I hope you're right.
When we see something, it is light from the sun reflecting off an object, and when something is blocking that light and you see darkness, that darkness is called a shadow.
Wow, I totally did not know such basic information.
Yes, but I was just getting into the more complex knowledge.
Like what?
Mirrors and lenses. Mirrors are quite interesting because they are one of the most reflective objects, and the reflections are quite clear compared to the objects that can also partially reflect light, like metals or translucent glass. Water is another interesting reflective object because, unlike mirrors, water reflects light, making it seem to bend or curve. It does this trick by changing the direction of the wave so the waves travel at different speeds.
Okay, but you said something about lenses.
Yes, a lens is a piece of glass that is shaped wider in the center or thinner in the center to try to bend it or form an image.
Sure, I guess that makes sense. But I'm going to stop asking questions because it seems everything is a wave.
Well, not everything. You see,
Oh no, here we go again.